Hey fam, it is your girl B1 and the only spicy, and I'm back with another pick a card reading. I hope everyone is doing well today. It's a really nice weather outside. This weekend it's just so nice, and I'm feeling blessed, and I'm definitely feeling grateful, and I'm definitely excited to be doing another reading for y'all today because sis is ready to read. So with that being said, y'all, if you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, I just want to give y'all a special welcome back. Definitely make sure that y'all click that subscribe button if you have not yet subscribed. Join the fam today. For those of you that have been just rocking with me, supporting me, helping this channel grow, I just want to give y'all a special thanks from the bottom of my heart for everything that y'all do. I'm thankful for the engagement with this channel, and I just look forward to being consistent and supporting y'all because y'all really be showing me love and supporting me. So I'm thankful for y'all. The question that we're asking spirit today, because I was really ready to go into, okay, this is how you do this reading, but the question that we're asking spirit today is, how does your ex remember you? Some people might care, some people might not care. It is what it is. The reading is here. um just try not to take things too serious and too sensitive. I know sometimes when it comes down to how other people might perceive of you or how they think about you or what they're saying about you, like, I know sometimes people be getting a little too sensitive, and they want to start disliking the video and feeling some type of way. But this is really just entertainment. But at the end of the day, if you know, then you know. So yeah, essentially how this reading goes is you could pause the reading right now if you need to. Pause the video and take a look at the 3 piles that you have in front of you. So for pile 1, we have the Cosmic Tarot with the Pyrite Crystal. For pile 2, we have the Modern Witch Tarot with the Citrine Crystal. And then for pile 3, we have the Muse Tarot with the Rose Quartz Crystal. So pause the video right now, and essentially you're going to choose the pile or the piles that you would like to listen to based off of the artwork or even based off of the crystal. Now, this reading, you can ask about one specific ex if that's what you want to do. Or you can ask about multiple exes and just assign a pile to a different ex. So you can really do it how you want to. But essentially, you're going to go to the description box, scroll down to the timestamps, and you're going to click the timestamp that correlates with the pile or the piles that you have chosen. And I will see you at your reading. All right, my pile 1 people, if you chose the Cosmic Tarot with the Pyrite Crystal, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But first and foremost, I definitely want to say welcome again to all the new viewers, and I want to give a special welcome back to all the returning subscribers and viewers. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and click that button and join the fam today because you will definitely love it over here. The question we're asking Spirit is, how does your ex remember you? I already gave y'all the trigger warning in the intro. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. I have 3 other oracle decks that I'm going to be using in addition to the Cosmic Tarot for some additional information. Also, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box. There's links to donate to this channel. You can check me out on Instagram or other social media apps. You can also check out my Etsy store where I post my line of 3D and hand-painted gel press-on nails. So just get into it, y'all. Get nosy, click around, get to know me, and enjoy yourself, okay? Enjoy yourself, enjoy life. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Pile 1, how does your ex remember you? Pile 1, how does your ex remember you? Give me a second, y'all. I had mad cards that flew out. Maybe they remember a lot of things. Hey, like... they remember a lot of things about you. So let's see what they remember. Okay, we have the 8 of Swords within the reverse. We have the Justice card. We have the Justice card. We also have the 7 of Pentacles. So I think that one of the main things that I feel like your ex remembers about you is just, well, there's a couple of things, but the first thing that came to mind was that you are a free thinker or that you're a free spirit. So y'all could just be people that kind of goes wherever the wind takes you. It's not to say that you're like an aimless type of individual. You just kind of moving through life. Like, you don't know what's going on. I feel like, you are someone who does what's right for you. So you give yourself, you give yourself, I guess, maybe even what or other people have failed to give you. So that's you. So it's like if other people haven't given you support, it's like you'll give yourself support and encouragement. If other people have tried to block your way and, block things that you wanted to do in life, it's like you give yourself the permission to go ahead and do those things. It's just you're like a really free person, and I feel like your mindset is also very limitless as well. So you could be someone who knows a lot of things. You could be a well-rounded person. That's something that they remember about you. Someone who just, it's like you're not one-track minded. You're not one-track minded, and you also don't hold yourself back. Like you give yourself the permission to be free, and I think that the mindset that you have, that this person remembers, is very calming. It's very calming. So you could have been someone who, it just was like a good, what I keep hearing is like refuge, peace. So you could be that type of person where it's like in a chaotic world where there's a lot of people doing a lot of things, it's like you're the type of person who is like, you have a good center within yourself, and it's based off of fairness. It's based off of here with the justice card, it's based off of justice. It's like, I think that this person just remembers maybe even how karmically well things have worked out for you, even in the face of adversity, how karmically well like things have actually worked out for you. And I just think it's because your mindset is limitless. You don't allow yourself to really get stuck when it comes to life. You don't impose any self-sabotaging behaviors on yourself. So that's something this person can remember, like especially if they've dealt with people that self-sabotage, or if this person was a saboteur. Is like you're someone who, it doesn't do you any justice. It doesn't do anything for you to self-sabotage your situation. It does not do anything for you to do that. The Judgment card came out on the bottom of the deck. I feel like they remember you as being a very decisive person, or like the decisions that you make are always going to enhance your life. It's going to help to move you forward. That's something that they remember as well. I think that this person, I wouldn't say that this person would call you lazy, but I definitely feel like they remember you as someone who, like, if you need to take a break, you're going to take that break. If you need to pull back and focus on your mental health, you're going to do that, especially when, society can be very chaotic, or just having relationships with people can be chaotic. So yeah, I'm not calling you lazy, but you definitely are someone who will get your beauty rest. Like you got to get your rest. Your rest is important to you. So I think that's something that this person would also remember about you. Now, as far as within the Seven of Pentacles, in this deck, the Seven of Pentacles can definitely denote like a failure, or maybe not. I think that this person remembers that you don't really give yourself as much credit as you deserve. You don't really give yourself as much credit, because even with the Empress, it's like if you're someone who is creative, or if you're someone who just has different hobbies, or if you're someone who just works hard, I think that you might criticize yourself too harshly for what you've done. You might criticize yourself every step of the way, as you're moving through life. If you're accomplishing a goal, if you're trying to accomplish a goal, if you're trying to become successful, if you're trying to complete a goal, I think that this person remembers that you criticize yourself too harshly. And that's probably something that I'm just telling you now, like that's something that you need to give yourself a little more credit for. It just bring things back into balance. Because I think that you might do that. It's like in other aspects and areas of life, this person sees you as being very decisive, like you're very in the know when it comes to things. I think this person also remembers you as being very, I think I said it already, like self-assured. It's like the type of person where it's, even if they might not know what they're doing, it's like to other people, it comes off as, what you're doing, like nothing can knock you off your game. You're in it, like you're in it. So I feel like this person remembers about you that you could also be a very patient person when it comes to dealing with other people, but when it comes to dealing with yourself, you may not be as patient. So, celebrate your accomplishments and celebrate the things that you achieve. Celebrate, with the greatness that is coming out of you, because with the Empress too, I feel like this person, Like, they remember you as being the ideal partner. They remember you as really being the ideal partner. They remember you as being someone who, especially if you subscribe to being a divine feminine or just the feminine energy, like, you're an amazing example for someone. What I heard was exemplary or something. Y'all don't come for me, okay? Don't come for me, but it's like you're at the top. So they would definitely remember you as being just an ideal person. And I feel like this person also remembers your journey to becoming this divine feminine individual, or your journey. So this person, I think they will remember seeing you grow up, seeing you take a new, seeing your life progress, seeing how you transitioned, how you transformed. So I just feel like, you should give yourself credit for that, because this person feels like you don't give yourself enough credit for what you actually accomplish, what you do, the creativity, the limitless, the abundance, the prosperity that is really coming out of you. So I think this person just remembers you maybe criticizing yourself too harshly, like I said. With the Two of Pentacles, I feel like this person remembers just how well you utilize your resources. So you could be someone who understands, like, for some reason, what I heard was like, in order to make money, you got to spend money, something like that. So y'all could be those types of people who realize that, like, things have to cycle, things have to circulate. Or they could also remember the fact that you have a good way of being able to juggle and balance things that are happening in life. It's like you're not just one way, you're another way too. So there could be an aspect of duality that this person remembers about you. It's like you could be someone that, is a great community mentor. When it's time to work, you put in your work. But at the end of the day, when it's time to play and you're done being a mentor, you're going to go have fun, So this person, I feel like that was just an example, but this person, they just remember how well you were able to kind of balance two different things, whether it's resources, whether it's your time, relationships, with work, having a work-life balance, or whether it's even you with your income streams as well, especially with those pentacles. So maybe y'all are people who do multiple different things, and I can see that, especially with this Empress energy. Y'all, the kids are outside, my window's open, it's hot. Please, like, disregard the kids, because I already told my son when he went outside, tell your friends to be quiet because I'm recording. Okay, I love the kids, but I gotta record and it's hot. So I just went ahead and closed the window, and I'm back. I went ahead and closed the window. If I gotta be hot in this room, I'll do it for y'all. Okay, I'll do it for y'all. But yeah, pretty much I feel like, and this person could also, just bringing it back to even a Four of Swords, it's like you could be someone who's like an introvert, extrovert. So they remember that, when you in a house, you probably just want to chill, but when you go out, you're turning up. That's something that this person could also be remembering about you as well. Let me go ahead and get another card. And I forgot, I got 3 other Oracle decks, so I got to get through the tarot. I got to get through the tarot. And then with the Three of Swords, okay, so this person is definitely remembering the heartbreak that has occurred between the two of y'all. Maybe this person is currently in this place where they could be feeling some type of regrets, or they could be mourning the loss of the relationship between the two of y'all. I think that you all have experienced some failures in your journey, in your life's journey. You've experienced some failures, maybe some things that you wanted to do didn't really work out for you, and that's something that this person remembers. But I feel as though your limitless attitude that you have, and the free type of spirit that you have, like, those things have superseded the failures and the things that you've went through. So this person has seen you fall down and get back up. That's what this person has seen. But yeah, this person could definitely be remembering the loss of, the connection between the both of y'all. And especially with you showing up as the Empress, is like, this could be, this could still, like I said, it could still be a heartbreak that they're experiencing, because they remember you as being the ideal partner. It doesn't even just have to be the ideal partner for them, but it's like the ideal partner for anybody. You know what I'm saying? The ideal partner for anybody. But yeah, with the Ace of Wands, I just feel like this person just remembers how tapped in and passionate that you were. You know, y'all could have been, y'all could still be. But in this relationship, you could have definitely been a visionary, someone who was just so energetic, someone who just has, you know, so much life to them, so much potential, so much dreams, you know, going after your passions. That's something that this person could definitely remember. Or just, this could also be a karmic thing for y'all as well. Like, it could also be a karmic thing because of your mindset. It's like there's always something new that is available to you. There's always something new. Y'all could be people that always create new opportunities for yourself. So this is something that this person remembers as well. Y'all, it is a sexual message here too, especially with the Ace of Wands. Maybe with the Empress and the Ace of Wands is like, it's giving like, it's giving this person, y'all may not have created babies together, but this person could definitely remember the times in which y'all have practiced. Okay, if you catch my drift, I'm assuming that we are grown here. So that is, or experience rather, not just grown, experience. But yeah, so this person could definitely be remembering those moments of intimacy that y'all have had together. They remember that. But yeah, they just remember you as being just an energetic person, or even just an energetic lover, or someone that has, you know, immensely turned them on. And then even with the seven of swords within the reverse, I can already tell y'all that you all, well, I don't know, I can't place the blame on who broke up with who, or what, you know, I'm not going to even try to place the blame, but I think that this person could also just remember how fair you were to them. You know, some of y'all could really be Libras, or just in that Libra diplomatic energy where it's like you looking at both sides of the coin before you come to your decisions about things. Some of y'all could be Queen of Swords type of y'all can have that Queen of Swords type of energy as well, to where it's like you're open, but at the same time, you're going to protect and defend yourself if you have to. So yeah. Yeah, with the Seven of Swords within the reverse, I can definitely say that this person, like, they knew that you was a straight up individual. You know, they knew that you were straight up. They knew that you wouldn't have intentionally did something to hurt them, or that you wouldn't have stolen from them, that you didn't do that. Like, they just, and that's probably the thing that's hurting this person, because there's betrayal and deception here. So if they're remembering you this way, then okay, maybe we can defer and place the blame on this individual. Okay, maybe we can go ahead and do that. But I definitely can say that they will remember that you were straight up genuine and authentic with them, and that you weren't really trying to be strategic. You weren't trying to be manipulative. You were just trying to be straight up. That's just who you were. So, and you can still be this way too. So that's what this person remembers. You were genuine. You were genuine. Your energy is genuine. It's very real. It's very real. Like, and I think this person will also, you know, consider into like that they would give you the respect of, even if you were someone who was chasing your goals, you always made time for them. That's something that they have to remember too about you. It's like you literally will always make time for them. So maybe it was that this person experienced some heartache from, you know, your own personal transformation. So they're watching you grow. They're watching you do all of these things, but maybe they felt some type of way. They felt hurt about this as well. Maybe it was that this person wanted more of your time, or they weren't able to support you in the ways in which you deserve to be supported. So that's something that's coming up here as well. But yeah, y'all, do I want to keep messing with the tarot, or do I want to move on to the oracle decks? Let's go ahead and move on to a divine feminine oracle, and let's see what comes out. So let's go ahead and see. But also, just even looking at that Seven of Swords within a reverse, I think that it's unfortunate, but I feel as though, and I'm not idealizing your ex, because I do see some issues here with them. I feel like there was a lot of secrets within your relationship that you had with this person. There was a lot of secrets, and just a lot of devious, some devious behavior. So, it's unfortunate, but I believe that your ex could have been an op. I believe they could have been an op. I believe that if you were sleeping with this person, you could have been sleeping with the enemy. This person's presence in your life could have been the reason why you've experienced failures, but you never gave up. It was literally your mindset, that and your thoughts and the actions that you took that helped you to continue to keep pushing forward. So it's like, that's why there was a message where it's just like, it seemed like this person couldn't really support you at a certain point in time once they realized that, no, this person, they really are making changes in their life. Like, and sometimes people, I'm telling y'all, can't really handle that. It's like, if you're at a certain level, they're okay with that. But as you continue to be consistent and progress, it's like they start feeling threatened, and that could happen for various reasons. But I definitely feel as though this person was actually low-key a op. If you don't understand what an op is, it's just like someone who's a low-key hater, someone who could be like, well, high-key hater, and they could be high-key jealous of you. And they could be high-key jealous of you as well. So I just feel like when it came to this person, you had to make the best and fair decision for yourself. And I feel like this person should have known who you were, because what I just heard was Teddy Pendergrass. If you don't know me by now, you will never, ever, ever know me. And this person should have paid attention to who you were. They should have paid attention to who you were, because especially being in that Queen of Swords energy, it's like they should have paid attention, because if that's how you conduct other areas of your life, then those things are easily transferable to your relationships. So if this person was over here trying to deceive you, maybe even trying to use sex as a weapon so that you would deceive yourself with the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Swords in reverse, it's like they thought wrong, because I just keep hearing in my head, if you don't know me by now, you will never, ever, ever know me. So yeah, I just feel like this person didn't put two and two together when it came to you. Like, if this is who you are, this is how you're showing up, then I'm just confused as how they thought that they couldn't get the smoke. Okay, they thought they couldn't get the smoke from you, but clearly they got it. Clearly they got it. So let's go ahead and see. Sorry, y'all. Like, I just had additional messages, so it's like when that happens, I have to honor that. So let's see what else they remember about you. All right, so we have the silver platter. I think at a certain point in time, I think that y'all outgrew these people, because at a certain point in time, you couldn't fulfill. Maybe if you promised this person something at a certain point in time, I feel like you couldn't fulfill the promises that you gave them. So they feel like, in a way, that they were like shortchanged, or like you said that you was gonna do this or be this way, like, and you just couldn't maintain that thing. It's probably because you have other things taken off for you, especially if you are into your hobbies. You had just life changes and things that you wanted to work on. Everything doesn't have to be like, oh, you're a creative person, but it's like, if I see that, I have to, I have to talk about it. So maybe it was that your time was starting, that what I just saw was someone putting out little fires. So I just feel like your time and what you was doing probably started to differ from where this person was. Like, y'all started going down two different paths. So this person definitely feels like there were certain promises, or what I heard too was like, you owe me, you owe me. So this person might remember that you owe them something. You probably owe them something, like promises, energy, something like that. It could definitely, it's a general message, and I don't want to start getting too specific, but there was definitely some empty promises or things that this person was, probably expecting from you that they didn't get. Or they might just want to do something again here with the Ace of Wands, especially if they're still thinking about those intimate moments that you all have had. Maybe it's that they feel like you owe them more of that. I don't know. But anyway, here with the infatuation card, this person definitely remembers the infatuation. This is how they remember you. So you definitely could have been very infatuated with them, or them very infatuated with you. They probably remember a time to where you didn't really see them, or you didn't see them for who they were, who they ended up being at the end of the relationship. They probably remember a time to where you saw them through rose-colored glasses, or you were just so in love with this person, or so in like with this person, or they remember those times where you all could have just had a really good, relationship, or y'all were in the honeymoon phase. That's essentially what I'm trying to say. So they remember that about y'all. They definitely do. Thought that was only one. Give me a second, y'all, to get y'all another card. And freedom. Yeah, so this is just confirming the message that I originally that first came to mind when I started y'all's pile, was the freedom aspect too. So they definitely remember that, and they also remember your transformation as well. So I feel like this person, the relationship that y'all had was at a very pivotal point in your life, where you could have literally been transitioning from being one specific way, or engaging in certain behaviors, or being at a certain place, spiritually, or, we can transform in different ways. I'm just giving y'all examples to who you are becoming today, or they remember y'all transforming into having this Empress energies that you could definitely be in right now. So they definitely do remember that. So that's just a confirmation of what I've originally said as far as y'all being free spirits. Let's get a card from the Hip Hop Queens to see. Let's get a card from here. See what comes up. And we also have resistance with Sparky D. So you all could have been people that just resisted. I think this is also just with your mindset as well. It's like you just resisted things such as failure. You resisted limitless thinking. You resisted having a poverty-based mindset. Like, you resisted a lot of things, and I feel like you made the best decisions that you have to make for yourself. What I just feel like too is like, y'all, regardless of if you know this or not, like, I feel like you all are just engaging in the process of what it truly means to be enlightened. And when you're becoming an enlightened person, it's not focused so much on you having to learn external things, because you already have the wisdom and the experience from living life if you've been paying attention, right? I think that enlightenment comes from resisting things that is not for your highest good, resisting those things. So this is probably something that this person remembers about you, is like, you're not just aimlessly gonna kind of go with life, but you really do observe, and you see, and you have to make the best decisions for yourself, like the decisions that are going to take you to a better place. So yeah, this person definitely remembers that about you. Y'all could have definitely had a lot of arguments with this person, especially if they wanted to introduce negative things into y'all's relationships, things that you didn't really want to engage in. So, that's you. That's what they remember. That's what they remember. So maybe this honeymoon phase, this rose-colored glasses phase, didn't really last too long. You allowed yourself to participate with that Queen of Swords energy, but that don't mean that, if it's BS, that didn't mean that you was just going to continue sitting there. You was going to be protective about yourself, and that's probably where this resistance comes from. But yeah, also, this person, this is the Goddess deck, y'all, that I'm using. But yeah, so this person also remembers mastery. Yeah, very skillful people. I didn't see the Knight or the Page of Pentacles. I didn't really see that. But with this Seven of Pentacles, it lets me know that, you're busy at work. You're busy at work. And I just feel as though this person remembers that about you. They probably remember you engaging in a lot of new things, a lot of new activities. Y'all could have been pursuing higher education, another degree, or just, like I said, building skills. And so they remember that about you. And they just remember, how you undertook your work. And y'all really do try to work towards success. You do your best to balance things within your life to make sure that everything is working. And I just think that, you know, this person just remembers, for some reason I heard like how smart you are, or just how diligent, how determined that you are to, you know, put yourself out there to learn new things, to go down a new path in life. So, you know, you're highly energetic as well. That's what this person remembers about you. So yeah, I gave y'all a lot of information. Too much for me to go back and wrap up, and some people be getting mad because they feel like I be repetitive, but I promise I really just be trying to wrap up the reading because I know I said a lot. But anyway, y'all, I definitely hope that you all resonated with this pile. I hope you resonated with this reading. Definitely make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I cannot wait to see y'all in the next one. All right, my pile 2 people, if you chose the Modern Witch Tarot deck with the citrine crystal, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading today. But first and foremost, I definitely just want to welcome y'all again. I know I did it in the intro, but I do it in the intro and in every pile. So I'm going to welcome y'all again if you're new here, and I'm going to give a special welcome back to all the returning viewers and subscribers, especially my lovely subscribers. I'm so thankful for y'all. I'm thankful for the engagement. I'm thankful for the kind words, the funny stuff that y'all be saying in the comments. I be cracking up. Really, I really do. Like, sometimes I be speechless, but I really be laughing. So I appreciate y'all. We have fun over here. We get to the heart of the matter over here, and I'm just excited to continue to keep growing. And I just look forward to being consistent and supporting y'all, because y'all really be showing out, showing me love, and supporting me. So we gonna keep it going. If you have not subscribed, join the fam. Just go ahead and click that button and join the fam today. Check out all of the links in the description box if you would like to donate to the channel. There are multiple options that you can do that. If you would like to check me out on Instagram or other social media links, you could do that as well. Social media apps rather. The links are below. And you can check out my Etsy store where I post my line of 3D and hand painted gel press on nails. I'm excited to continue to keep posting more new arrivals, so just stay tuned for that. So yeah, in addition to the Modern Witch Tarot, I have 3 other Oracle decks that I'm also going to be using to get y'all some more information. And the question that we are asking today, pile 2, how does your ex remember you? Okay, pile 2, how does your ex remember you? Okay, how do they remember you? Y'all, like I said, if anything come up, please don't be getting mad at me. Some people be too sensitive. Like, they be too sensitive about how other people think and feel, and it really should never get you to the point of where, you know, you feeling some type of way. Like, people gonna think and feel how they want. But in the case of this person, they remember how action-based, solution-oriented that y'all were, okay? That y'all are. They remember how successful that you are. So you could be someone, while you was with this person, you could have been accomplishing mad goals. Okay, you could have been accomplishing mad goals. Y'all could have always been doing something. Some of y'all could have also been like jet setters as well. So maybe always traveling. I think this person also remembers just how competent that you are. So y'all could be very diverse people. Like, you like to eat different types of food. Y'all can know different types of languages. You could have a good idea of other people's cultures and just respectful of other people's cultures. You have a certain way of connecting with people that inspires people to want to come together as opposed to want to be divisive. Y'all could be that types of people as well. So this person remembers just how knowledgeable that you are, especially when it comes to cultures, and then also just being very competent. Like, you know, when someone's competent, they just know. They're in the know. Like, you just know. Like, so y'all could be people who is like, you're just a competent person. Like, I don't know how else to say that. But for the most part, I also feel like this person just remembers how much of a long-term perspective that you have on things. So you could be someone who is like, as far as within a relationship, you was always thinking long term. You wasn't really thinking about short term results or what you could get now. You always do things because you know that you're expecting a big positive turnout, or you're expecting a big reward. So y'all could be those types of people as well. Very focused on expansion. This person remembers that you could have, I'm saying you could have been someone that will always try to uplift this person, you know, give them different, give them advice, give them encouragement, especially when it comes to finding success, or when it comes to accomplishing goals, when it comes to wish fulfillment, especially with that Nine of Cups energy. So I just feel like y'all were someone who always wanted to encourage this person to do better, and that's something that they remember about you. Maybe they didn't really have no one that, really tried to encourage them to have more, or it's okay to go after what makes you happy. It's okay to indulge in things that are pleasurable to you. It's okay to live a life of comfort. It's okay to live a life of luxury. It's okay to be satisfied with what you've created. So you all could be people who was like, you always are future based, like you project positive things out into the future. Your vision is very future based and oriented. So you probably told this person to make a vision board, and that's something that they remember, or they could remember seeing your vision board and seeing just what was your heart's desire, like what you really wanted for yourself. And I feel like this person remembers just how, determined and how focused that you were on going after these things that made you happy, going after these things that made you content, going after things that satisfied you, things that were pleasurable to you. Like, this person remembers that. I feel like you all were also people who indulged in things healthily as well. So you're not someone who's like, I don't drink, you know how some people be, they're like, I don't drink. And it's like, you don't drink at all. Like, you don't take a little sip. Like, and for some of y'all, I don't want to be triggering either, because, maybe you're not in a great physical health place to be able to, indulge in things. But I feel like, if anything, you're more so of a social drinker type of individual. So they remember that as well. So you could have been a little lax and a little open in areas in which people are a little, they're, I don't know, I don't want to say uptight. I want to be respectful, but maybe in areas that people were a little, they that's not what they want to do, so I feel like that's y'all as well. Like, y'all could be very lax people. So yeah, I think that's something that they also remember. We got the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I feel like this person could remember, I think this person, they also really loved how you look. Like, they loved your outlook on life. Y'all could have like really nice outlooks on life, just very positive, very optimistic. You are assured, especially when it comes down to your own personal success. You chase your goals, you chase your dreams. And I feel like this person, they actually really like that about you. They really love that about you with that King of Cups energy. They really do. Like, I think this person, something else they love about you too with the King of Cups, because the King of Cups can be a very seductive type of energy. So I think that this person loved that about you too. They could have loved how seductive you were, or they just love the fact that you a lover. Like, you someone who is like, you love people. Like, you love people. And if this was your man, or if this was your girl, because this is an open reading, it's like you loved that person, and you love doing things for that person. You loved considering this person and your plans for the future. Like, you included them. So you could have been a very inclusive individual, someone who's like, I'm good, I want my partner to be good too. If I got it, I want my partner to have it too. If I'm stable, I want my partner to be stable too. Like, y'all could have that type of thinking. And I think this person, oh yeah, what I meant, like, oh, you a lover for real, it's like you're romantic. So you could be someone who tries to plan a lot of romantic things for your partner. I just seen someone giving their partner a facial. So maybe you took care of this person, like you helped them with their self-care. Maybe you could have done some things like that. I do nails. Y'all could do nails too. Maybe you did your partner's nails, or, something like that. Like, you took care of them. You took care of them. You took care of them, and you put them first. That's something they can't ever forget about you. Like, they have to. And I think that you all were very charming towards this person as well. Y'all could have at times been moody. You could have at times been moody when it came to this person. That's probably something. Yeah, you could have at times been moody with this person. Maybe they remember, arguments that y'all had, and maybe going back and forth, or even, because relationships take time. So there could have definitely been some issues when it comes to figuring out compatibility. So y'all could have been on, you know, different pages. There could have been some arguments that y'all had that they remember that have went down between the both of y'all. You know, so it's neither here nor there. I feel like despite the disputes and the conflicts, and maybe even some tension that y'all have had, maybe some drama, okay, despite the drama, I feel like you all invested more of your time into the better aspects of the relationship as opposed to just the arguments. So y'all could have been those types of people where it's like y'all might have a period of conflict, but it's like y'all gonna come back together. So you could be that type of person who like prioritizes like, okay, we can argue, but let's not go to bed mad. Or we can argue, but just because we have an argument doesn't mean that we have to throw the relationship away. You know, just because, yeah, with the justice card, it's like, just because, it's like you was a fair person. You're a fair person. Like, you're someone who could have, even if this person's mindset was not the same as yours, and y'all argued about things, it's like we can still come back together. We can still find commonalities between the both of y'all, both of us. You could be that type of person as well. So yeah, like what I heard was makeup, but not like break up to make up type of thing, but let's stay together type of thing. Like, just because we going through something right now doesn't mean that we can't still have fun with each other, or we can't still have a good rapport with each other. I think you're someone who would rather have a positive rapport with someone despite the hiccups and the bumps, as opposed to leaning into the hiccups and bumps. Because sometimes I feel like in relationships, like some people just want to be mad. This is me talking to y'all. I feel like sometimes in relationships, people just want to be mad, or they're so ready to burn a bridge. And it's like, you don't have to burn a bridge. It's like, if we have an argument, are we having this argument to separate and not be in each other's lives? Or are we going to show each other respect? I think that you're that type of person who is like, you're going to show someone the respect because you care about the connection. And I feel like this is what this person remembers about you. I feel like, you know, this person just remembers a big thing. It just brings it back to your own accomplishments, the things that you have built for yourself, the things that you have done. I feel like this person always remembers you know, both of y'all being able to celebrate something, you know, being able to, especially celebrating things that, celebrating your success, like celebrating your attainment of a goal. I haven't seen the Four of Wands, but it's giving me kind of like a Four of Wands type of energy as well. Like, and I feel like this person remembers just, yeah, like, remember how I brought up like y'all are social people, or like, you know, you don't shy away from some things that maybe other people shun or they don't condone. It's like, you know, you could very much be one of those types of like just real social, have fun type of people as well. Like, you like to party. Y'all, this person probably remembers times in which y'all have went out together, times in which y'all have had romantic, like fun romantic intimacy together. They can remember that as well. For some of y'all, if y'all would go out on dates with this person and then y'all would get intimate later, like this person remembers just having a good night with you. They remember having a really good time with you. But yeah, they remember how friendly that you are. I think you're a very friendly person, and that's something that they remember. And then with the Lovers, yeah, like something came up here too about compatibility, but I feel like y'all could have went through some issues and disagreements as you were building compatibility. But I think that this person does with the Lovers card. They just remember that raw, primal love that y'all had. And y'all could have had a lot of lust towards each other too with that Lovers card. So there could have been a lot of sexual intimacy that you've had with this person, and it could have been very transformational. It could have been a very spiritual experience, because y'all know when you intimate with someone in that way, it is a spiritual experience. But it could have been like really mind-blowing or just really transcendental, you know, like very transcendental. Like, it really take you to the next level. So y'all could have had a lot of those things, you know, experiences with each other, but they just remember just how much that love that y'all had, you know, just how much I think it was great. Honestly, it was great, because that type of love making, whatever y'all was doing, like it seemed like that was a very powerful like energy that helped to fuel you being able to go after your goals and things. Maybe it was from feeling like you were loved, you know, feeling like maybe you and this person were on the same page, for real at the end of the day, and feeling like you all have you know, just actual intense compatibility and also chemistry as well. So even though there could have been times, like I said, where you all could have had some conflict, I feel like you leaned more into the light sides and the light aspects of the relationship as opposed to getting caught up with the conflict or with the drama. So yeah, like this person remembers that real love and union between the both of y'all. Like they remember just, you know, how committed that you were to them. But yeah, it could have been a lot of lust here. It could have been a lot of lust here. It could have been a lot of lust that they remember as well. So that could be the duality between the both of y'all, where it was like, we love each other, but we also lusting after each other's bodies. We are experienced. It is on you. It is on you with how you conduct your relationships. But you know, that's something that they remember as well. So yeah. What I just heard was Anytime, Any Place. Anytime, Any Place by Janet Jackson. So y'all could have been on that type time where there could have been a lot of PDA. You didn't really shy from expressing or showing how much you cared about this person, or it could have been the other way around as well. Yeah, I just, for some reason, I feel like y'all's love language could have been physical touch. So, you know, maybe you just showed each other love. It didn't matter. Like, it didn't matter where. So that song might have a significance for you. It really could. It really could. It's really up to y'all. But yeah, I definitely feel as though this person, just in general, when it comes down to y'all, like they just, and just bringing it back to the Three of Wands with that Chariot card, it's like they remember just how focused on movement and momentum that you were, that how much you are focused on movement and focused on forward moving progression and momentum. I didn't see the Eight of Wands, but it's giving Eight of Wands energy for y'all as well. So I think that this person remembers that. And also just bringing it back to the idea of travel. So this person could remember times in which you all have traveled, maybe times in which you all have had fun with each other, went to different social engagements with each other. Yeah, that's what this person remembers. They had a lot of fun with you. Like y'all had fun together, and they missing that. They definitely missing that. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Star card here as well. And the Star card and the Nine of Cups definitely will have some similarities when it comes down to like wishful thinking and then actually being able to accomplish those things that you're wishing for. So I just feel like you all included this person. Like I feel like I don't think that this person has ever really experienced inclusivity like you have gave them. Maybe this is someone who was also always left out, or they might have felt like they didn't fit in. I think y'all are people who is like, you try to make your lover, the person that you're with, you want to make them feel comfortable so that they can just be. So yeah, just very inclusive people. This person remembers how you included them, and they also remember just how faithful that you were as well, how hopeful that y'all were as well, especially when you're thinking out into the future. So, you know, it sucks for them because this is your ex. It sucks for them, but it seems like y'all aren't future faking type of people. You know, it seems like y'all aren't future faking type of people. Like, you really are a planner, and you project great things out into your future, and you wanted that for them as well. Like, you really wanted that for them. So if they ain't take the offer, if they ain't lean into it, I don't know, like, that's on this person, because that's on them. Like, that's all I can say. So y'all, give me a second to shuffle this deck really good, because I didn't really shuffle it that well from my last pile that I read for. So let me just make sure that I shuffle this really well. So you all have reciprocate. So yeah, this person, you know, could remember just how giving that you were. You know, you're not someone who's a taker, but you're someone who would rather give. And you probably are someone who, like, you don't wait for other people to give to you. Like, you'll automatically give. So y'all could be people that have really good hearts. So yeah, this person remembers that. Maybe where they are now, they not being given to. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they not. But yeah, if this person wasn't naturally a giver, it's like you being how you are kind of forced them to have to reciprocate as well. So this could have been a selfish and stingy person, but you're the type of person where it's like when people hang around you, it's like they kind of have no other option but to assimilate. You know what I'm saying? They have no other option but to assimilate and to be like you. Like, they have no other option but to do that. So maybe y'all relationship didn't go as planned because this person, maybe they couldn't keep up with you. You know, maybe it wasn't within their actual habitual patterns or behaviors to be giving to other people, to reciprocate with other people. So maybe they just got too tired of giving, you know. Maybe they just got too tired. But here we have ignore within the reverse. Yeah, this person remembers that, you know, you could have been a very good listener to this person, and that could have been a part of just how your charm, you know, and how seductive that you were. Like, it's like you actually do listen to people. You make them, I don't want to say you make them, but you show them that you show them that you care about them. You show them that you care about them, especially with this inclusivity as well. So you show them that they matter. Y'all could have very intense eyes. Y'all could have very intense eyes where it's like when people are talking to you, it's like you make it known that you're all about them, you know, that you're all about them, or that your energy is directed towards them. So you make people feel like they matter. That's basically all I'm trying to say. You make people feel like they matter. Yeah, with the here and now card, our moment, yeah. I just feel like this person felt seen and heard when they spent time with you. They felt seen and heard, and they also felt very included. So, you know, just bringing it back to our idea of inclusivity. All right, so let's get some cards from the Hip Hop Queens, just so we can see what else comes up for y'all as far as how does your ex remember you. All right, so we have, give me 1 second, y'all. This card is, okay, so we have potential. With the Young MA card, we have potential. But yeah, potential, I feel like you help this person because I feel like you already know what your potential is. Like, y'all are already tapped into that energy. Y'all are already tapped into that idea of the limitless abundance. Y'all are already tapped into, you know, you have a future-based mindset. Like, you know, you already are tapped into your goals. You're tapped into what makes you happy when it comes to life. Like, y'all already are tapped into that. You chase your dreams. You chase what you want in life. Like, let me not say you chase, but it's like you go after. You're focused on what you want out of life. So you're already there. I feel like this person remembers just how high you put them, you place them. So not to say that you like went and put this person on a pedestal, but the things that you know that you wanted for yourself is like in life, is like you wanted those for that person as well. So you could have really saw this person's potential and the possibilities of what could be. That's why you encouraged them. That's why that's why you included them. You were inclusive when it came to them. That's why I feel like you really saw this person at their highest potential, you know. And it's sad sometimes because it's like, you know, you can see people's potential. You can see their higher self. You can see that spirit. You can see it. But it's like, if that person can't see it for themselves, or if they're acting in ways that take them further from being within their higher self, then that's really on them. You know what I'm saying? We can't really put too much faith behind people's potential. We just have to take people as they are. But I mean, that's a lesson that I feel like everybody has to learn. But this person can't deny that you saw the potential that was within them, and maybe you tried to develop that potential within them. You know, maybe you tried to develop that, but that's on them. Like, that's on them at the end of the day. Like, that's on them. Like, I keep saying that, but it's so true, because you, like, everything that you're doing for yourself is on you. Like, it's on you, and you're doing great. So, you know, okay. So this card came out first. I do not know how to pronounce this word, but water came out. And then we also had the master number of 33. So I feel like a lot of y'all could definitely be acting out through your higher self. And that's what people got to understand. It's like, your higher self don't necessarily mean that you got to be this stuck up person who is like, I don't engage in social activities. I don't drink. I don't enjoy myself. Like, nah, like some of y'all, your higher self is that. So you can learn to, you know, still be able to engage with the pleasures of this world. Like, there's some people that's too hedonistic, where it's like they just only focus with 3D things. And then there's other people that's too spiritual, where it's like they don't understand that, you know, you're still living life and you're still susceptible to the physical 3D laws of the land. Like, you're still susceptible. You can't just think that you can fly and then jump off your balcony and think that you about to fly. Okay, that's not how it works. So I think that you all, you know, you understand that, yeah, you can be operating within your highest potential, but you still can celebrate when you need to. You still can work when you need to. You still can relax when you need to. Like, once you need to tap into, you know, what energy you need to accomplish your goals, like, you'll do that. So I just feel like y'all are very flexible, go with the flow type of people, like, and very adaptable type of people as well. Maybe even versatile in some ways as well. So I just feel like y'all are just cool, collected people, and you just, that's the approach that you have to life. And I think that you just freely flow as yourself. Like, you just freely flow. Like, some of y'all, like I said, could definitely be ascended masters. So you just kind of freely flow about this, like, within this life. That's just who you are. But yeah, also very, like, y'all could be very cleansing people too. It's like your energy could be very cleansing. It could be very healing as well. Like, some of y'all, what I just heard was My Love Is Like Whoa by Maya. Look, that song came up, so maybe y'all like that song. Maybe you have to go listen to that song, or maybe that's how this person feels about you. Like, your love is like whoa. It's very, you know, next level. It helps them to transcend. But yeah, this is how this person remembers you. This is really how they do. Like, I definitely hope that y'all were able to enjoy this reading. I hope the messages made sense. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right here. Definitely make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one. All right, my pile 3 people. If you chose the Muse Tarot with the Rose Quartz Crystal, I'm going to get into your reading for today. But first and foremost, I definitely want to welcome all the new viewers again. And I want to give a special welcome back to all the returning viewers, and definitely my lovely subscribers. I'm so thankful for y'all and just all of the engagement on this channel, supporting me, giving me kind, uplifting words, showing me love. I really appreciate that, you know, because you could be anywhere at any time, at any point of the day, but you are here with me, and I'm happy about that. I really am. I appreciate y'all. And I just look forward to doing even more fun things with this channel. So yeah, y'all just stay tuned. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and click that button and join the fam today. I don't know what y'all be waiting on, but you're going to have fun over here. And that's just what that's going to be. Make sure y'all check out the links in the description box. You'll find links to donate to this channel if you would like to. You can also check me out on social media, on Instagram, and I have like other links as well on my page to check me out on Facebook. And y'all can check out my Etsy store where I post my line of 3D and hand-painted gel press-on nails. I look forward to dropping even more new arrivals, because that's what I do when I'm not reading tarot and when I'm not day trading. I am working on art. So, you know, stay tuned for that. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Let's go ahead and get started. I have 3 other oracle decks that I'm going to be using. And the question is like, how does your ex remember you? So for pile 3, My pile 3 people, how does your ex remember you? Pile 3 people, how does your ex remember you? We have the Queen of Wands. We have the 8 of Cups. Okay. Okay. You know, the Queen of Wands, I always say it. That's the baddie card. That's my baddie card. Okay. Y'all, I'm a Leo. So whenever I see the Queen of Wands, I be like, okay. Okay. That's what type of time we on. Okay. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. What else do we have here for y'all? I mean, I can start reading right now. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Let me just go ahead and get 2 more cards, and then I'll start reading. One of these cards wanted to flip out, wanted to jump out. Okay, we have the Knight. A lot of Knight energy as well. So y'all could have just been very action-based type of individuals. But yeah, I feel like you're someone that it's like you enjoy your journey. Like that's something that this person remembers about you, is like just how much you enjoy. I think this person really enjoyed the time that they spent with you. I really think they do. But I feel like this person also specifically remembers just how much you enjoy your own path, or like some energy like that. But I'm gonna take it back to the beginning. Yeah. This person remembers just how fun, they remember how positive, they remember how optimistic that you were. What I just heard was there's a method to your madness. So some of these people with the Queen of Wands is like they can remember how, you know, potentially disorganized that you were at a certain point in time. Maybe you was someone who didn't really realize how much power there was within you, or you didn't really realize just how beautiful you were, or how attractive or how sexy you were. And I feel like at a point in time when you was dating this person, it became clear to you. It became clear to you that you was the ish. So I feel like you really started to, you know, you really started to grow into that persona. Like you really did. So y'all could be, you know, those types of attractive people that could just be really shy, like really introverted, like, you know, just you keep to yourself. I feel like this person could see you kind of blooming. What I just saw was like a flower blooming. So you could have went through a blooming process when you was like dating this person. That's something that they remember. But I feel like they remember how you really stepped into your power, you know. So there's some similarities to pile 1 here. So if you chose pile 1, you know, if you chose pile 1, you should go back and listen to that as well. But yeah, I feel like you all could have increased your sexiness or increased your beauty. But if not, if you was already sexy to begin with and it just was what it was, it's like this person definitely remembers that about you. Like you could have had a very alluring type of vibe about you. Like you could have, this person remembers, you could have gotten this person to do anything for you. Like, and they remember that. Like you could have gotten this person to do anything. So they might have been doing things for you that they wasn't doing for other people. Or they might have, y'all, this could be in general. And this could also be, you know, when it comes to intimacy as well. So they could have, you could have been the first baddie that this person has ever been with. Because what I just heard was I ain't never been with a baddie. And for some reason that song always pops up. But it's like, it's serious. You know, maybe this person has never been with someone who has the certain type of attractiveness that you have. Someone who is secure within themselves. Someone who is very confident. Maybe they haven't been with someone that is like that. So that's what they remember. I feel like this person remembers that you always like speak your truth. So it seems like it's a message here about someone who like is gonna speak their truth. Someone who's gonna be, who's very effective, someone who's very efficient when it comes to life. Maybe you are someone who always had like new ideas, or you always had like a different perspective, or maybe you thought about things that this person never thought about. So when you would bring it to their attention, they'd be like, you know what, I never thought about that. So, you know, this person probably remembers how much of a great thinker that you were, or how clear-headed that you were, or just like how many good ideas that you've had. So you can have a lot of really good ideas, especially good ideas when it comes to things that you're passionate about in life. That could have been you. I also feel like this person remembers how great of a learner that you are. So you could be someone who is potentially inexperienced when it comes to something new, but like you always find your way. So y'all could be like really great learners. That's something that this person remembers. Yeah, with the world and the cosmos, I feel like this person remembers. With the Queen of Wands, y'all could have like really good social media personalities, or you could just have a really good likable personality that transcends your neighborhood, it transcends your community, even your country. So y'all could be on some type of global platform right now. Y'all could be influencers. So maybe this person remembers that about you, like how influential that you were. But yeah, I just feel like y'all are always moving on to the next thing, or to the new thing, and that's something that this person remembers. Like, you don't ever keep yourself in one place for too long. You could be someone who's always focused on, you know, moving on to things that, you know, satisfy you, things that you feel like require your time, require your energy. Even with the Knight of Materials, this could be y'all being highly educated people with the World card. Sometimes the World will signify like a graduation, or moving on to the next thing, moving on to a new cycle, moving on to another level. So yeah, this person just remembers how equipped you were when it comes to moving on. Like, you're a very highly equipped person. You always have great ideas. Yeah, you're also very patient and skilled. So maybe you're someone who always takes time with yourself. Like, you understand that things happen when they need to. Think like you never try to rush things. You just take your time. I also feel like this person just remembers how you know, it's like your mind was always focused on success, or focused towards attaining things that you want out of life. So you all could be very material driven, where it's like you want the finer things in life. So you're always gonna go towards that. That's what you want. You want the finer things. So they remember that as well. You don't keep yourself small. You know, you never kept yourself small. So they can remember, not to say that y'all are people who are like mad, egotistical, and arrogant, but I just feel like, you know, no one's going to put you in the corner. Like, that's not you. You don't keep yourself small. You see yourself as big. So they probably remember just how big your energy is. Like, you have a larger than life personality. And y'all are also very persistent as well. It's like you're very, you don't shy away from challenges. Like, you're up for the challenge. That's the type of energy that y'all could be in as well. Yeah, like your mind, you just are focused towards success. Like, you're going to be pointed towards success, or pointed towards, you know, accomplishing what you truly want out of life. So they can remember you as being a very accomplished type of individual. They also remember you. There's something here too about like maybe public speaking, or, you know, very communicative. So y'all could be very communicative people, have a great way of connecting with people, especially using your words to be able to do that. Very inviting people as well, but you also do have your boundaries that you impose when you need to. But yeah, I feel like this person remembers a lot of the kind and the loving words that you have expressed to them. So y'all could be very emotionally expressive people. Y'all could have used the word love a lot. You know, you could have given this person a lot of compliments. Those are things that they missed. They just missed the loving kindness that you would display to them through your words. So that was probably really mind blowing for them. It's like someone who looked like you, someone who has the confidence like you, someone who can have the self-esteem like you, to be able to say something to them. What I just kind of saw was just a vision of somebody being like, me, who me, like. So this person is like, they remember that you chose them, and they just remember how good it felt to be chosen by somebody like you. They remember that, like, they remember that, like They got chose by you, and that's something that they'll never let that go. They will never let it go. Like that's so that is so funny. Like that is hilarious. But okay, let's see what else we have here. Let's see what else we have. Like, yeah. They just remember the romance. Like I said, y'all could have said a lot of romantic things. Some of y'all people watching, y'all be freaky. So y'all could have probably said a lot of words like that, made this person feel some type of way, that seduced them. Y'all could have done a lot of seductive things, had a lot of seductive ideas and things that you played out with them. Maybe that's something that they definitely love and remember. But yeah, I think that you all actually wanted to build something with this person. Like, I think that that's something that they will remember about you. So you actually wanted to build something with them because I feel like you chose them. So, and when I say build something, this could be like building a family, building a house, just building a home. That's moving in with this person. Y'all probably had a lot of plans to, go and do that. And these were plans that y'all made out of love, with this person. So there could have actually been legit actual love here. But I definitely can see that maybe you actually was ready to build a life with this person. And that's something that they remember. That's something that they remember. And with the Two of Wands, I just feel like y'all are dauntless. Is dauntless a word? Like, there's nothing that really is too daunting to you. Like, there's no task that's too big. there's no challenge that's too big for you. You have the confidence to, accomplish anything. Like, there's nothing too big for y'all. And, y'all have the world is my oyster type of mindset, to where you just feel like I could do anything in this world. Like, and that's something that this person remembers about you. So y'all could be very fearless people. I didn't see any of I didn't see the Knight of Wands. I didn't really see that card, or even the King of Wands, but it's like, you're someone who is like, you could be an explorer, or someone who's just a risk taker. Like, nothing is too grand for you. Nothing is too challenging for you. Nothing is too hard for you. So y'all can have that type of mindset as well. Like, as long as you lean into your ideas, as long as you lean into the wisdom and the experience that you have within you, you can accomplish anything. So y'all are those types of people. You feel like you can accomplish anything in the world, and you have the skills to do that. You have it. Like, you really do. Like, you really do. And we have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Like, yeah, you're not afraid to take a leap of faith into something new. You're not afraid to try something new. Like, you're not afraid to establish new beginnings if you have to. Like, if you have to change course, if you have to change your course to action, like, you're gonna do it. Like, and I think because of that, you all definitely find a lot of success. Like, I think things really do work out for y'all because you take the time that you need to. Like, I see a lot of patient energy here as well. So I don't really think y'all are impulsive type of people. I don't think you're really impulsive types of people, but yeah, this person, they just remember that you chose them. Like, and they just remember that. I feel like y'all are also people who, I think I said this already, like, you put yourself first, or you just find empowerment through the things that you have built up for yourself. Some of y'all can have like nice things, nice material things, and that's something that this person remembers. So you could be someone who is like nice hair, nice clothes, nice makeup, nice shoes, everything nice. That's what I just heard. Spirit said everything nice. So y'all could treat yourself just really good. Like, and this person remembers that about y'all. Like, y'all smell good. You want the finer things in life, especially with that Queen of Wands energy. But yeah, they definitely could remember that with the Four of Pentacles. I think that y'all built up a nice little, let me not say little, but you built up some stability for yourself. You're okay. They remember that you were good. So y'all could have been very independent people. Like, you had your own house, you had your own car. I'm done. I just heard independent by Boozy. Like, so that could have been y'all. Like, you have your own stuff. Like, you're good. You have your own stuff. Like, And because you have your own stuff, maybe you were in a happier place to be able to, you know, go after love. And honestly, I really, this is my own personal opinion, I really do feel like people should focus more so on building a stable foundation for themselves so that they can be a lot much more happier and able to invite someone new into their life. Like, you know, some people, I feel like they focus so much on having relationships that they finances be messed up, their home life is messed up, because they just be focusing too much on relationships. And I just feel like this ex remembers just how, you know, you prioritize your own personal stability, you prioritize those things. So yeah, like, you're a very empowered individual. Like, you find power in the things that you've built for yourself. And I know it might come off a bit materialistic, but honestly, I just feel like some people just want the finer things in life, and that's okay. Just like it's okay for people to not want the finer things in life. I think it's just all up to personal preference, you know? It's all up to personal preference. But yeah, like, this person, they was lucky. They was lucky that you chose them. Because I don't know why y'all relationship broke up. I ain't read into it. I ain't see nothing, you know, I don't know why. But I'm just saying, like, this person remembers, they were lucky to be with somebody like you. Because the way they remember you is like, you could have anybody that you want. Like, this is me telling y'all that. Like, you literally could have anybody that you want. So they was lucky for you to have chosen them. What I just heard was, I think it's the song by Janae Aiko called The Worst, when she was like, she basically was talking to her ex and she said, you were only special because I made you, so you better act like you know. You was only special because I made you, so you better act like you know. So that's this. That's this for y'all. Y'all really made this person feel special because y'all chose them. But you could choose anybody that you want in this world. Like, based off of these cards right here and the energy, you could choose anybody. You could have anybody. Like, you really can. So if you didn't know that, I'm telling you that today. If you didn't know that, I'm telling you that today. But yeah, like, definitely be proud of yourself. Be proud of the things that you have accumulated. I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, even too with the Fool and the Four of Pentacles, because sometimes the Four of Pentacles can talk about like, you're too cautious or you're too afraid to take risks, and you know, you don't want to lose something. It's like, I feel like y'all step into the unknown. Like, that's you. It's like you have the courage to step into the unknown, as opposed to, you know, keeping things to yourself, or maybe, I don't know, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, or I'm too afraid to do this. It's like, y'all step into the unknown in order to be able to accumulate these things, you know, especially with that eight of cups card. That's a real, and how this card depicts it, it's like, this is a real stepping into the unknown, because you don't have the light to see where you're going. So a lot of y'all could have had to take risks that caused you to operate in the dark. Maybe you didn't, you know, like, you didn't know what direction you was going in, because sometimes, like I said, the Queen of Wands can be like that, mad disorganized. But I think you found your way. You found your way, like, you really did. So yeah, let's see what else comes up for y'all. We're going to use a Divine Feminine Oracle deck. All right, let's see what we have here. All right, so we have Karmic within the reverse. Okay, so this person, y'all, I mean, you know, codependency really do be happening in relationships. It really does. It's very easy for it to be. But I feel like this person just remembers how, like an actual, maybe an actual loving bond that you all had, where it was like, there wasn't really any unhealthy forms of attachment. Like, those things do happen. It's like I said, it's very easy for it to happen in a relationship, right or wrong. But yeah, maybe this person remembers that about you. And I feel like maybe they learned a lot of positive lessons and things in life from you, but more so in a positive way as opposed to in a negative way. So they could remember a lot of positive reinforcement as it comes from you. you know, because we learn things in life all the time, and they can be, you know, in positive methods or negative methods. So if you ever try to teach this person something, you know, they felt like it could have been a very positive, like, learning experience to be with you. So that's probably something that they remember. They probably remember you as being an actual true soulmate, you know, like, dang, like, that was really my soulmate for real. Like, they could definitely remember that when it comes to you. Relationship within a reverse, yeah, they remember that. You actually gave them a genuine relationship. You actually did. Like, it was a real thing. So even if this person didn't treat you like y'all was really in a relationship, like they didn't reciprocate those things back to you, it's like them thinking about it in hindsight now, and because y'all know hindsight is 2020. Them thinking about it now, they probably like, dang, like that person really cared about me. Like, dang, that person really loved me. That person being y'all. They probably was like, dang, like this person really showed me love. Like, you know, dang, you know, especially if this person was used to being in a lot of tumultuous and karmic relationships. Like, so it's just for this person, I really think with y'all, it's hindsight is 2020. Like, they gotta realize what they had. They have to, because they had a lot. Like I already told y'all, like this person was lucky that you even considered them. They was lucky. See what else comes up. That's so funny, y'all. We had the risk taker card. The risk taker card came up here as well. So maybe it was a risk for you, you know, deciding to be with this person. You know, maybe that was a risk within itself, because look at where we at now. Now they're an ex. I'm not laughing at y'all. I'm just laughing at sometimes how I be saying stuff. But yeah, this person definitely picks up on this risk taker energy. And this just confirms the messages that I was speaking about earlier. So let's go to the hip hop queens. Let's go to the hip hop queens, and we're going to get another characteristic or personality trait that this person remembers about you. Give me a second, y'all, because I don't want to pull out the same cards that I had for previous, for previous piles. Just give me a second. Give me one sec. I feel like sometimes I just be giving in and I'll just be like, let me just take the card. Like, but here we have power. We have power. So I think this person can remember the innate power that is within you. And I feel like it's like, what I heard was like a triple threat. So y'all could be like one of those triple threat types of people where it's like, you look good, you're determined, you look good, you're determined, and you're smart. So I feel like this person can see that you have so much strength and power that is within you. I really feel like y'all could be like fire signs, or regardless of what sign you are, it's like you're more in a mature place within that sign. You're operating more from your higher self as opposed to your earthly self or your flesh. So it just seems as though this person, I think they see you as being a very mature individual as well. It's something here too, I think I said, where it was like you didn't really realize, I feel like I said that earlier, it's like you didn't realize your power, or you didn't realize how attractive you were, or you know, you could have been shortchanging yourself. So I feel like this person saw you for you in the beginning, even when you didn't really see who you were for yourself. And oftentimes it really do be like that with people, and this is just me talking to y'all, it really do be like that with people, where it's like they can see how powerful you are. They can see all of these amazing and good things about you that maybe you don't see within yourself. So I feel like this person, they were able to identify that within you from the beginning. They identified that within you from the beginning. That's why I feel like they were so surprised and shocked that you chose them. Like the who, me? Like, me? You're choosing me? Type of energy. Yeah, like, y'all could also be very straight up with how you communicate. I think I said something here too about public speaking. Y'all, I be saying a lot of stuff. I be saying a lot. So it seems like it correlates with that message as well. And then from the Goddess deck, I got communion with Ishtar. I got communion. Let me just get one more just to clarify what they mean by communion. Okay, yeah, because when I saw communion, I thought maybe they remember how you shared with them. Yeah, I was thinking maybe they remembered how you shared with them, how you, like, you weren't selfish, you weren't stingy with this person. And then when I try to clarify it, I got the Alliance card. So it's like, I think there was another pile where this was like a similar message. Yeah, I think it was like pile 2. But it's like, yeah, you shared with them. You saw them as an ally. You saw them as a friend. What I heard was like, I don't want to think about your ex like a sad puppy, but some of y'all could have took this person in, especially because you were focused on building with this person, or that's something that you saw yourself doing with them, like maybe moving in, not assimilating, but like joining your life together, bringing your lives together. So that could be it, like marriage, engagement. This person could have been your fiance. But I feel like, they remember how, much you actually, you could have been actually making legit plans, like I said, to bring your lives together. I just heard 2 becoming 1. So that's crazy, because this person, I don't know what they did, because like I said, I didn't read into that, but it seemed like they fumbled a big bag. They fumbled the bag, like, by fumbling you, because there's a lot of great qualities about you and things that you were ready to do for this person. So that's probably something that they thinking about. Like, I didn't really see any cards here that has to do with regret, but yeah, they was close to the finish line, but I guess not close enough. So that's what they remember. But yeah, y'all, I think that's it for me. I think that's it. I think I'm gonna let this reading go. I definitely hope that you all resonated with this pile. Definitely make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one.